The little yellow card in the pew rack, I ask you to fill that out if you're a first-time visitor, and let that be your offering today by placing it in the collection plate when it comes around. Well, can you believe this coming week is the last week in June? It's phenomenal, isn't it? Wow, I can't believe it. But along with that, it's our VBS week. And we've got a couple little reminders. If you haven't signed up to help and you said, hey, I want to, see Lori. She'll be here right after worship service. And she'll be having a meeting for all those who can be here and wants to help with VBS. She'll have it, a meeting right after worship. And for those who are attending Connection Group, which I hope that's everybody, she has nobody, we will meet right after Connection Group here in the sanctuary. It's a short meeting about VBS, and I can tell you right now, we're going to have a great week. We really are. So I hope you plan on helping and being blessed with the rest of us. At this time, I'd like to call upon Joe Wolfe. He has an announcement.
Well, I'd like to invite our ushers to come forward because we're going to participate in a time of giving. This is part of our service when we respond to God's grace and take the opportunity to financially support the ministry of our church. While you're getting ready, I want to read a verse from the book of Colossians. The Apostle Paul wrote this to a church in the 1st century, but it is still appropriate in the 21st century. Put to death, therefore, whatever belongs to your earthly nature: sexual immorality, impurity, lust, evil desires, and greed, which is idolatry. Because of these, the wrath of God is coming. Greed belongs in a pretty awful list. Greed is truly an addiction. You never feel like you have enough, and you always want more. You see people with nicer cars, nicer houses, and who doesn't want nice stuff? So how do you get control over greed? As simple as it sounds, the antidote to greed is generosity. Living like it all belongs to God allows you to give like it all belongs to God. Generosity stores your treasure in heaven and frees you from the earthly addiction of greed. So, gentlemen, if you would please collect the offering.